Hyperliquid literally airdropped hundreds of millions of dollars to its users. Recently, Lighter, which is now one of the leading perpetual dexes, also went live with its airdrop and users made upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you play it smart and you know what you're doing, and you are subscribing to my channel of course, then farming these airdrops could be very rewarding. Stick with me until the end of this video because I'm going to show you a secret trick where the losses for farming perpetual dexes airdrop is going to be very minimal and you are going to be farming at least two perpetual dexes airdrops all at once. The perpetual dex that we will be taking a look at in this video is going to be liquid. I'm sure not many of you have heard about this perpetual dex yet, but give me some time, let me show you why farming this airdrop is going to be actually worth it. As you all know, the market is being bombarded with new perpetual dexes and their points campaign for their airdrop. I am seeing people farming 5 airdrops, 6 airdrops, someone even farming 10 plus perpetual dex airdrops. Now, if you are someone who has limited time or limited capital, then you can't probably farm all the perpetual dexes airdrop. Well, what you could do is you could either farm the top perpetual dexes airdrop, like let's say Variational or Paradex or even Pacifica. By the way, I have made videos covering how to farm the Variational airdrop, the extended airdrop and the Pacifica airdrop. Make sure you watch them after you have completed this video. But anyways, what if you do not have a very large substantial capital to generate enough volume to farm the top perpetual dexes like let's say Variational or Paradex? Then what you need to do is find perpetual dexes that has their points campaign live but do not have that many users or a higher perpetual volume. For example, Variational has upwards of $1.3 billion of volume in the last 24 hours. Same for Paradex. Extended has about 700 million. Pacifica has about 535 million. If we scroll down and take a look at Liquid Pups, it's at the rank of 63. Now, stick with me. Do not worry. Yes, it has really low volume, but because it's backed by major players like Paradigm and has raised about $7.6 million in seed round, I think this could be very rewarding. Farming perpetual dexes airdrop that do not have a relatively high volume is your ticket to earning higher rewards because it's very easy to climb the leaderboards to get a bigger airdrop. Now let me show you the secret trick of farming perpetual dexes airdrop that I am personally using to farm at least 2 airdrops all at once. And this trick is called delta neutral farming or delta neutral trading on perpetual dexes. To put it very simply and in plain language, delta neutral trading on perpetual dexes simply means going long on one platform and going short on another platform with the same assets. To show you what this means in real life, what I will do is open a short position on either of these assets, preferably something that has mid to high open interest like Solana, Lighter or maybe XPL or Monad with about 5 to 10x leverage. And then at the same time, I will go to another perpetual dex, something like Variational. I will select the same asset and I will go long on that asset with similar leverage. Of course, you need to keep in mind the funding rate for both of these positions. There might be some losses if you are not monitoring your positions regularly. And that's the reason why I mentioned that you need to open positions with assets that have mid to high open interest. To sum up the delta neutral strategy in short language, it simply means going long on one platform and then going short on another platform. Keep in mind, you'd have to use same asset as well as same leverage for both of these trades. Before I wrap up this video, some more information about the points campaign for liquid trading. Season 0 was between May 1 and November 3, which distributed about 600,000 points. Season 0.5 was between November 3 to November 17 and it distributed about 200,000 points. Now this is the reason why we are not yet late for this airdrop. Season 1 went live on November 18 with the team distributing about 100,000 points weekly, and since volumes are low on liquid trading right now, if you are someone who can aggressively farm volumes each week, then you will be high up in the leaderboard in no time. And of course, Liquid has its own mobile app, so personally it's somewhat easier to farm this airdrop. Anyways, that was all for this video. I am aiming to upload at least one video a day focused on airdrop and crypto markets. So if this is something that interests you, then make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to watch more content on airdrops, then watch these videos right here.